She said it on a quiet evening, sitting across from me with her hands folded tightly in her lap. "I'm going to be open from now on," she said, as if those words alone could fix everything that had been broken between us. I looked at her face, searching for something familiar, something sincere. Instead of arguing or questioning her, I calmly said, "Okay," and watched surprise flicker in her eyes. For a long time, I had begged for honesty. I had asked simple questions and received complicated lies. Her promise came too late, after months of confusion and sleepless nights. Saying okay wasn't acceptance. It was exhaustion speaking for me. She started talking immediately, relieved by my lack of resistance. She told me about her feelings, her doubts, and the things she had hidden because she was afraid of hurting me. Each word landed heavily, not because it shocked me, but because I had already suspected most of it. As she spoke, memories replayed in my mind, late nights when she was distant, conversations that ended abruptly, and the way she avoided my eyes. Her honesty now felt less like a gift and more like a confession after the damage was already done. I nodded quietly, not interrupting her. The calm on my face confused her even more than anger would have. She asked if I was okay, and I repeated the same word. Okay, though inside I felt far from it. What she didn't know was that I had already gone through the pain she was trying to prevent. I had imagined the worst scenarios alone, prepared myself for truths she was only now brave enough to say out loud. Her openness was late, but my healing had already begun. She admitted she liked the attention of others, that she felt lost and unsure about us. She said she never meant to hurt me. I believe she didn't mean to, but intentions didn't erase consequences. There was a time when her honesty would have saved us. Back then, I would have fought harder, asked questions, and tried to rebuild. Now, all I could offer was quiet understanding and emotional distance. She mistook my calmness for strength in our relationship. In reality, it was detachment. I wasn't angry anymore because anger requires hope, and hope was something I had already let go of. As the conversation ended, she smiled faintly, as if we had taken a big step forward. She reached for my hand, but I gently pulled away, pretending not to notice the hurt in her eyes. That night, I lay awake thinking about how strange it was to feel peace during a moment that should have been devastating. The truth didn't break me because I had already accepted it long ago. Over the next few days, she tried harder, more messages, more affection, more honesty. But something fundamental had shifted inside me. Her effort felt sincere, yet it no longer reached my heart. I realized that honesty isn't powerful when it comes after betrayal. It's powerful when it prevents it. Being open from now on didn't change the past, and I wasn't willing to build a future on delayed truth. One evening, she asked me why I seemed distant. I told her the truth she hadn't expected. I said I appreciated her honesty, but I no longer felt safe enough to be vulnerable with her. She cried, saying she thought honesty would fix everything. I told her gently that honesty is the beginning, not the repair. Trust, once cracked, doesn't heal just because the truth finally shows up. We talked calmly about going our separate ways. There was no shouting, no blame, just a quiet sadness hanging between us. Sometimes love doesn't end in chaos, it ends in silence. When we said goodbye, she thanked me for being calm. I didn't tell her that calmness was simply acceptance. I wished her well, truly, and walked away without looking back. In the weeks that followed, I felt lighter. Not because I was happy, but because I was no longer waiting for someone to become honest. I had chosen myself over endless uncertainty. Her words stayed with me, but so did my response. Okay wasn't weakness. It was the moment I stopped fighting for something that no longer existed. And for the first time in a long while, that calm answer gave me the closure I needed to move forward.